Like to welcome you to another amazing presentation dito po sa ating Prive International. And yeah, I'm so excited to be here. My name's Rich and I'm going to be presenting to you for tonight. If you are using a mobile phone, make sure to put it on landscape mode. At least you can see all of our presentation. You can see all of the PowerPoints, okay, that I'm going to be sharing to you tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to our presentation. And yeah, I'm going to be sharing to you an amazing opportunity, an amazing product, I could say. Technology. It's such a wonderful technology. So that's why I'm so excited to just share this to you. Here we go. Welcome to Prive International. We're going to be sharing to you the iteracare, the world's most advanced terahertz quantum light wave therapy device today. Amazing. This is an amazing device that can truly boost our health. This is what it does. So now, a little bit of a disclaimer, guys, especially for the first timers. A disclaimer, this is not a medical device. Doesn't need to be certified by the FDA. It is simply a device, an appliance that you can plug and play or literally use immediately. It's so simple to use. And if you have any medical concerns, we have physicians and we have doctors that is within the community that you can actually check, or if you have your personal doctor, you can check with them. But one thing that I could say, a lot of therapists, medical professions, doctors, surgeons who are actually open and are using this product already. That's why I'm so excited because these professionals are actually embracing the beauty and the efficiency of the product. That's why there's so many testimonies of the product, and later on, I'm going to be sharing that to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, Prive International brings you the iteracare, which is a revolutionary product that will enhance your health. Imagine a product that will enhance your health, a machine that will enhance your health. This is the new way, and listen to this, guys. The new way of wellness is don't pop a pill, just blow it. Oh, can you imagine? A new way of getting healthier is through this device. Because for how many years we have been taking so much medicine and it's actually taking a toll on us. Instead of making us better, it's going to have different reactions in our body and they're going to require us to drink or pop more pills. So this one, instead of doing that, just use our product. It's really amazing, guys. So who is the inventor or who created this product? This guy. He's one of the top scientists in China and also one of the top scientists in the world right now. His name is Yang Wenjun. He is the guy who created this terahertz device. And can you imagine when he created this? All of the safety features, the efficiency tests, the electronic tests, conformity tests, and even clinical reports are all done. They have certified this product as that is so super safe, super effective, and that is why when Prive International saw this product, they made the decision of carrying it. And you know the good thing about this business is they got the certification that Prive International is the sole distributor of this product all over the world. Can you imagine a product that you are the only ones who can market? And that is why I'm so excited because I'm going to share to you that this product, they really went through all of the research and development for 8 years. And I'm going to share to you later three unique core technologies that's inside of this product. And of course, the design itself is patented. It has the safety inspection report, quality inspection, accuracy test, radiation tests. We have that. And all the clinical test reports done by the Beijing Institute of Science. This institution is such a huge institution in Beijing. That's why I was so excited to see the test results and the test reports that they've done for this product to come out. So ladies and gentlemen, according to the quantum model of reality, we could say that all diseases is basically a lowering of frequency. This is from Dr. Joe Dispenza. Can you imagine? Our body, once it lowers its frequency, in Tagalog, nalolobat. Once your body has no more energy, it is useless, right? It's not efficient. It's same thing with your cell phone. If your cell phone doesn't have any batteries, it's nothing. You cannot use it. Same thing with your TV. If it's not plugged on, if it doesn't have any energy, you can't use it. It's like a huge paperweight. So this is the same thing with our body. If it doesn't have any energy, if it lowers, our frequency lowers, you get sick. That's the bottom line of our body. That's why Hippocrates said the natural healing force within each one of us is the greatest force in getting well. How many of you would agree that our body has the capability to heal itself? Yes, 100%. Our body can heal itself. And remember this, Bruce Lipton said, every cell in your body is a battery. So like what I said a while ago, if your battery is drained, it is useless. So what do we need to do? We need to charge it. We need to activate it. And we need to optimize it. This is the wave of the future. Frequencies, energies. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to read this. Natural forces within us are the true healers of diseases. Wow! That's why if there is a way to charge or recharge our body, would you take it? Yes or yes? Mehmet Oz, he's a medical doctor. He says the next big frontier in medicine is energy medicine. This is the future, guys. So that's why there is a secret healing system in our body that no one is talking about. Because for how many years we are not being educated that our body is really the source. It's really the only tool that you need to get healthy. So look at this, guys. Before ancient times, mga panahon ni Jesus Christ, all right? So ancient times, a person is born. Of course, that person will age, and eventually, that person will die. That is the life cycle before. But now, in the modern times, you are born, you age, you get sick, and then you die. Can you imagine the difference before and now with people now, the modern people? Because we're so surprised, nakaka-surprise talaga that majority of people right now die because of sickness. Can you imagine? By last 2019, 74% of global mortality caused by non-infectious diseases. It's not with COVID, guys. Alam ko, a lot of us are still afraid with COVID, but not everyone is going to die due to COVID. It's basically through heart attacks, strokes, respiratory problems. So majority of the people who's dying is actually because of the environment, because of the lack of energy and inefficiency of our bodies. Check this out, guys. I'm so excited to share to you the amazing testimonies that we have. So here you go. One of the biggest testimonies is this guy. He got vaccinated. I know some of you, yes, you did your vaccine, nothing happened. That's good. But there are also people who got vaccinated and there was complications that happened in their body. This guy, for 17 weeks, he was unable to walk. Hindi na po makapaglakad. And can you imagine, lesions started to come out. Even eczema started to come out of his body. But you know what? It's a good thing that somebody shared to him our iteracare in just 3 days of using and blowing. Alright, blowing on his body. He was able to walk again. And the good news is, after 15 days of using the iteracare, he has fully recovered. This is how amazing our product is. Guys, wow. And this one, that's from the US. Now, we're going to the Philippines. This one, she had stroke. And of course, her blood sugar was very bad. Now, what happened to her? Half of her face deformed. And after using our iteracare, it went back to normal. Wow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys? And this lady as well, she has a deformed face because of her stroke. She used the iteracare as well. You can see her smile. Wow. It went back, right? Now, another thing, guys, this one, they actually checked their sugar. 201. After using the iteracare for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of just blowing on her body. it went down to 185. That's amazing. A tremendous drop in her sugar level. So another is this one. She's a paralyzed lady. She's from the Philippines as well. First day of therapy, you can see it, guys. Oh, she couldn't move, but on her 8th day, she was able to bend and lift her legs. And on her 53rd day, she attempted to walk, and right now you can see her today. My God, she has fully recovered. And can you notice, guys, oh, ladies and gentlemen, look at her face. She actually got younger, around 10 years younger. Do you agree? Yes or yes? Bumata. So amazing, right? Ito pa po. Another testimony, may Bell's palsy. What happened to her? Half of her face, 'di ba? Yung nerves, okay, it got affected, but just 8 days, 8 days of therapy, it went back to normal. And this one naman, the lady has a tumor sa breast, may mga lumps. They started using the iteracare sa kanya, and good news, wow, no more tumor. No more lumps. Good or very good? Good or very good? Thank you so much. Thank you sa mga nagko-comment. Now, this one naman has Alzheimer's disease. What happened to her is she was very agitated. She was not it was her first time, getting the treatment, but all of a sudden she closed her eyes. She got relaxed, and that is amazing for a person who has Alzheimer's. It took effect on her. Wow. And even with people with what's this, with irritability and my ADHD. So I mean, these people, they actually benefit from our machine. Now look at this, guys. If you see this woman, she couldn't open her eyes anymore because there was damaged nerves, tissues, muscles. You know why? Because she was a battered wife. The husband was hitting her all the time. So due to this, she couldn't open her eyes anymore. But you know what? After using our iteracare, in just a few sessions using it, she was able to open her eyes again. And this was she was sharing her testimony through one of the groups in Cebu. Wow, right? Can you imagine? It's like something that she couldn't even think of anymore because she knows that it's already damaged, but because of our product, she was able to open her eyes again. Can you please, palakpakan naman tayo dyan, palakpakan. Yun, no? Wow, amazing. So another is this one, arthritis. So she used the product for 15 minutes. She was able to open her hands again. And another is varicose veins. By using it for 2 months, therapy, guys, when you talk about the therapy, it's like 15 to 20 minutes of therapy lang. They just use it on the affected area. And you know what? After 2 months, it went back to normal. Wow. Another is another paralyzed person. I think this person's from India. He used the product because, can you see, he's actually he was supposed to be amputated, puputulin na po yung paa, but because of the iteracare, they started using it, and in the next 5 days, you could see that there's a drastic change of color sa skin. And after using it for 15 treatments or 15 days, wow, he was able to walk again. He was able to walk again, guys. Amazing, amazing testimony. Another is, ito po, she has a thyroid problem. She has a thyroid problem, and after 10 therapy sessions, lumiit. It went, the lump was totally gone. And this guy, his name is Mike. He's diabetic. He has a heart problem, and he cannot raise his left hand anymore. So can you imagine that by using our product, in less than 15 minutes, he was able to use 80% of his hands again. Amazing, right? Amazing, amazing, amazing. And look at this, guys. How many of you would love to lose weight? Taas nga kamay. Sino dito gustong pumayat? Yes! Thank you! Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Our product can actually manage your weight. It can make your tummy smaller. Okay, later on, you're gonna see why. Because this really removes the toxins, the excess fat, the excess water through the iteracare because of the powerful terahertz frequency. And what about diseases, skin diseases? This product is amazing. especially with psoriasis, with eczema. You can use the iteracare for these problems. And some of them have testimonies like 3 weeks, some of them like days. And wow, it's just amazing, guys. Truly, it's such amazing. So now, and how many of you would want to make your skin better, look better? Sino dito gusto bumata? You can use our iteracare. You can use it for your face. Can you imagine results like this in just using it 30 minutes? 30 minutes, guys. Even yung mga complexions na nagdi-discolor, you can actually use it, especially with yung mga wrinkles. So ako personally, I'm using it. Kailangan eh. We need it. Ito naman, okay, with this lady, Miss Ida, she's from the Philippines as well. She's actually an influencer. So she got COVID, and there were complications sa lungs niya. But it's a good thing somebody shared the iteracare with her. And you know what? With just the first 40 minutes of using it on her, she was able to breathe comfortably. And while using it for 1 week, guys, hindi na po niya kinailangan, or no more oxygen tank that was needed for her to breathe. That was amazing, guys, no? Amazing. Plus, here's Eddie Long. He also has a severe respiratory disease. He was actually admitted to the ICU, and he was staying there for days, and you could see his body started to deteriorate. And you know what? It's a good thing there was somebody who shared the iteracare to him. And you know what? That's him right now. Bumalik na po yung pangangatawan niya. His body went back to its original form. So, it's really amazing, guys. This one is her. She has breast cancer. And you know what? Just using the iteracare for 22 days, guys. 22 days, 30% of her lump was reduced, lumiit. And 90% of the pain nawala po, na-relieve. Can you imagine 22 days of using our product? And this one, I love this story, because this person has colon cancer. What happened to him, the doctor said he only had 6 months to live. Can you imagine giving you 6 months to live? And after using the product, what they did is they heated, or they charged the water. You drink a lot of charged water. Okay, later on, I'm going to share to you why. And when you drink a lot of charged water, they started to blow on the stomach, because that's where the colons are, di ba? So they started using that. And in 6 months' time, he got his checkup, and the doctor was surprised. You know why? Because the doctor said, "What did you do? You are cancer-free." Can you imagine? Cancer-free, guys. And the good news is, he is now the CEO of Prive International in India. He actually got the whole India, and now he's supplying, and they're doing the business now of of Prive International India. So if you have any connections there, that is the perfect time to invite them. So iteracare also helps with eye problems. This guy has red eyes. After 5 days of using it, and after 5 days to 1 week of treatment, it went back to normal. It became white again. And also with cases with glaucoma, cataract, it's really, really helpful. So there's so many testimonies with that. So guys, check that out. So what else? Oh my God, this one is from the Philippines. She has severe urinary obstruction disease. What does that mean? Hindi na po siya makaihi. She couldn't pee. Can you imagine not peeing for 5 minutes, 10 minutes? It's hard. But you know what? She used our product for just 7 weeks, guys. 7 weeks. Can you imagine not peeing for how many months? Look at her tummy. She looks like a pregnant woman. But after using our product for 7 weeks, something came out. There was a burst in her tummy. And the liquid that was coming out was so pungent, ang baho talaga. They started putting detergent, so at least it won't smell. And you know the good news, after 3 months, this is her right now. Wow. Back to normal. Can you give her a round of applause? Nako, amazing. Thank you. Thank you for this amazing product. Now check this out, guys. Kidney failure. These guys are also in dinadialysis na in Tagalog, or the therapy that they're getting is the dialysis. And you know that dialysis weakens your whole body. And the good thing is somebody shared the iteracare to them. In just their first treatment, this person was able to pee again, and through the therapy sessions, in just less than 9 days, guys. 9 days, the kidney went back to normal. Wow. And same thing with this other guy. It took him 2 months to use the product, and now optimum health again. It went back to normal. This lady, 93 years old, she has osteoporosis. She used the product for 2 months. 2 months. And she was able to exercise again. And after a few days po, she was able to walk and go for karaoke. That was so cool, right? She was able to get to go for karaoke. And this one naman, she's a 3-year-old girl. She has meningitis and sepsis. If you know the sickness sepsis, it goes through your body, and when it hits the brain, that's done. There's a possibility that she would lose her life. But it's a good thing. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of using our iteracare. She's back to normal. She started to play again. So, can you imagine, no? Such a wonderful blessing, guys. Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Do you agree that we have amazing testimonies? And honestly, guys, I have my own testimony as well. We have testimonies in our team already. It's such an amazing product, and we're talking about just a few sessions of using the product. Testimonies immediately. So, guys, heat can help turn your immune system on. This is what Hippocrates said. Those who cannot be cured by medicine can be cured by surgery. And those who cannot be cured by surgery can be cured by fire or hyperthermia. Can you imagine? That's why he's saying, Hippocrates, which is the ancient father of medicine, if there's a way to heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated. So that's why, can you imagine, from Japan, Korea, China, what do they usually do? They go to saunas, they go to spas, they actually go to what you call an onsen or hot springs, and they bathe in those hot springs for hours. Why? Because they know that when they're there, they feel, and their energy goes up. They feel that whatever sickness that they got, it's helping them. And if you think about it, this is how they do this. But the problem is not everyone is privileged to go to hot springs. Tama po ba? We don't have that access. Now, it's a good thing meron na pong device. There's a device that can actually help us heat our bones. Now, look at this, guys. Albert Einstein said, the future of medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. Wow. That's why don't be surprised. There's so many books that's coming out about energy healing, about vibrations, frequencies, about messaging. That's why there's so many crystals that's coming out right now, giving you this energy, this aura that can make you better. So that's why I'm so excited, because all of those are actually inside our machine. So I'm going to share to you this. I'm going to show you. This is the classic. This is the classic one. Ayan, no? So para makita nyo ba, this is the classic one. This is the machine that we're talking about. And the 3-in-1 machine, okay, the 3-in-1, this is the iteracare. This is the classic. So what does it have? It has the terahertz. What is terahertz? Terahertz is the one that resonates with our cells, the frequency that is activating the healthy and dormant cells. And with the power of the quantum or the scalar energy, what it does, it energizes the cells, increases the energy fields around it. But this third one is the amazing part. It has, our product has optical quartz. What does it do? It amplifies the frequency. Pinalalakas niya. It makes it bigger, stronger. It amplifies the frequency that is generated by the device. What does it do? All of the sun's energy, it mimics it. Ginagaya niya yung 1/40th of the sun's energy, and it throws it to our body. That's why it's recommended to go outside to get sunlight. Tama po ba? Yes. Di ba? Tama na maganda magpa-araw. So this is what it does. Now this one so at least I'll give you I'll give you a background of how you use it. You use it for your body. You can charge your water with it. Can you look at the left video? You can see there's an iteracare unit there. It's blowing some water, charging it. Okay, and that's what you drink. It is safe for pets. You can use it on your pets, and you can use it on. Check this out, guys. There's a fish floating on the lower right of the screen. What is this? This fish is the owner is one of our sponsors, and this guy, because the daughter said that our fish is dying, so it's like swimming on the side. So what they did is they started blowing on the water with the fish, and you know what happened? The fish started to secrete and poop all these things outside. And the good thing is, after a few minutes of blowing, it started to swim. It's alive. That's why, what's the name of the fish? Lazarus. They changed the name to Lazarus because he was alive again. So now, guys, this is Dr. Cristio. He is a acupressure point therapist, and this is his clinic. And right now, he is using the iteracare device to be used for all of his patients. Can you imagine that they're using it right now? They see the testimonies. And even therapy places in China, in India, they're using it. And even in COVID therapy centers, they're using the product right now because it's doing a lot of good dito sa mga areas na to. So it's amazing, guys. It's amazing. So now, what is terahertz frequency? Now, by 2004, the U.S. government discovered as well this terahertz technology. They found out about this, and they told them, and they told the basically the world that this is going to be the top 10 technologies that will change the future of our world. Now, where does it come from? Alam ko you understand about radio frequency, microwave, okay, infrared, ultraviolet, and of course X-ray and gamma. These are the toxic frequencies. That's why it's not really good if you go to this. But terahertz is actually in between. The frequency from 2 to 17 terahertz, which is very good for the human body. This is the one that energizes our body. This is the one that actually helps our cells to grow stronger. That's why in American science or the American scientists, when they found out about this, they call it the wave of life. Even in Japan, the scientists call it light of life. And in China, they call it God's wave band. That is how wonderful the terahertz frequency is. Now, I want you to understand why is frequency so important with our body. Check this check this testing this video. The tuning fork, the number is 512 and it's talking to the 440 tuning fork, and they cannot communicate. But with the same frequency, you see, the ping pong ball started to vibrate. What does that mean? They have the same frequency, they can connect, and the terahertz frequency has the same vibrations and the same frequency with our cells. That is why it's so effective. Parang ginigising niya yung mga cells natin, communicating and telling it to be stronger. That's how it communicates. Can you imagine this person, this YouTuber, he was able to mimic or ginaya niya po yung frequency of the glass. When he started to mimic the sound or the frequency of the glass, it broke, nabasag. That is the same thing. The vibration of the terahertz frequency is the same with our cells. Are you learning? Yes? Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, check this out. Now, how does the iteracare work? It will radiate heat using the coil through our nicron element. Okay, it's gonna create the heat and it will pass through the optical quartz. Once it passes through, it will create a natural terahertz frequency. Through convection current, it will transmit to our skin. And the good thing is, because of the quantum field, it will maximize and amplify the frequency. That's why when it pag binato or once it throws that frequency, it reaches up to 20 to 30 centimeters. That's why when you use this product, when you put it sa skin, it passes through your body. That's how powerful it is. So guys, check this out. In Kirlian photography, you can actually capture the aura of of animals, of people, and even with fruits. You can actually fruits and vegetables. You can capture the aura. Look at this apple. You can see the energy. You can see the aura. Compare it with the meat, the slice of meat. It doesn't have any energy anymore. Masarap kumain ng cheeseburger. Masarap kumain ng steak. So, don't be surprised when you eat all of this meat, you get slower, you get full, but you don't have any energy. Unlike when you eat fruits, vegetables, you actually eat fresh meat. That's where you get your energy. Kaya look at this guys, a raw tomato compared to a cooked tomato. Ibang-iba po ang energy. You could see it. The energy is different. That's why if you keep on using our iteracare, the energy, the aura will increase. It will energize your body. Good or very good? Yes. Thank you so much. So guys, just to let you know how the terahertz and scalar energy help our body. Look at this guys. Like what I said, every cell in our body is like a battery. So, every cell has what we call 80 to 100. A healthy cell has 80 to 100 millivolts. But the problem is, because of bad diet, stress, radiation from all of the gadgets that we are handling, of all the emotional stress that we have been carrying, of all the chismis from all of our neighbors, what happens to our body? It decreases. So all of the cells started to get weakened. And the problem is when it reaches a 20 to 5 millivolt range, it becomes an abnormal state. This is what you call zombie cells. What do I mean about zombie cells? The zombie cells starts to eat the healthy cells, getting their energy. The problem is they think that they're going to become healthy, but they're not. So what's going to happen? They start going to eat all of the healthy cells, and that's where diseases start. That's where cancer starts. That's where tumors are created. No wonder there's so many people who are suffering from sicknesses right now. And what does our product do? It will charge up your cells again. It will give it energy. It will start to make it healthy again. Can you imagine doing that? Good news po ba yun? Is that good news? So this is what the product is doing. So check this out. Two main functions of our iteracare. Number one, it actively finds and protects the good cells. It will protect the good cells. Number two, it will actively find and eliminate the bad cells. That's what it is doing. So guys, what is the benefits of our iteracare? Like what I said, eliminating the unhealthy cells. Number two, it activates inert cells. Even from the bones, it will activate it. Third that it does, it increases self-healing ability. Can you imagine? That's why don't be surprised we have so many testimonies of the product, because we are energizing the body. That's why the body can now fight to be alive. That's why we have so many testimonies of healing, complete healing. Another is it clears the meridians and lymph points. If you're familiar with acupuncture, you notice we're using so many meridian points, and once you blow on those meridian points, it will eliminate the blockages, so the blood and the energy would flow faster. Another is it improves microcirculation. What does that mean? Even the smallest veins, it will start to move and flow naturally. Also, it regulates the glands. It removes body humidity. Ano yung sabihin nun? All of the excess water that is stuck in your body, it will be taken out. Kaya nakakapayat. That's why you're gonna lose weight. And of course, it really improves blood circulation. All of the impurities that is clogging our veins, it will loosen it and it will flush it out. That's what it does. Galing, ano? Di ba? Another, ito po. So, how safe is the product? 100% safe. From old to young to newborn babies, they can use the product. Everyone literally can use it. That's why a lot of our guests are so excited to use it, and I'm excited to hear those testimonies soon. Okay, so blockages is the main cause of body pain. If there is pain in your body, there is blockages. And the only way, okay, the only way to help it relieve you of all these blockages is use our product. That's why don't be surprised there's a lot of knee pain. That's me. I experienced that. Joint stiffness, muscle cramps. It's really a problem right now sa mga panahon natin ngayon. But this is the thing. Our iteracare is so effective with inflammation, comprehensive health qualities, malignant tumors, it's very effective, viruses, diabetes, brain problems, lymph nodes, skin problems, it's really amazing. That's why when there is a problem with the joints, there's a problem with inflammation, use the product immediately. If there is a bit of discomfort in your body, you have back pains, lower back pains. How many of you have lower back pains? I'm the same. I use this every day. I use it every day just to relieve it. And it really gives me relief. It's amazing. What else? It removes the blockages on your veins. In your veins, rather. And of course, what is the effect of this product if you keep on using it? It makes your skin more beautiful. How many of you would love to have beautiful skin? Taas mo ang kamay. Sinong gusto nun? Ay, lahat tayo. Siyempre, iba rin pag cute. Diba? Another is, you see, beauty experts are actually using the product. These are influencers in the US, in Japan. So they're using the product right now, and it's really giving them the tightened skin, the color that they want in their skin. So it's making them more beautiful. This one is a testimony of blockage. So this guy has a lot of blockages. So you would actually feel a bit of pain if you start using the iteracare when your blockages are too severe or masyadong makapal. So expect that. If there is pain, that's good. It means it's starting to clear it out. So, where do you usually use the iteracare? Perfect. It's perfect for our spine. Why? Because the stem cells inside the bone marrow, because of the heat, it will release the natural stem cells from to our bodily system. Because we all know that from the spine, all of our organs are connected. That's why if you have the iteracare, let somebody blow it on your back. It's really, really powerful. Ayan po, oh. Kaya ako, I'm excited. Because if I have my therapist, they would do this. Okay? Next is, ito naman, it's water, basically. So the water is being charged. You use the iteracare to charge your water. So what it does is it makes the molecule smaller. So the movement, it will become faster. So look at this, guys. A simple testimony of the product. They checked his blood after drinking the water. Then they checked it again with the charged water. So the blood started to loosen up. Naghiwalay-hiwalay. And can you imagine if it's loosened, if hiwalay-hiwalay ang dugo, the blood flows faster. That's what it does. So my suggestion, if you want to be more healthier, you drink charged water. Okay? And this one, guys, so when you use the iteracare, pag therapy, it is like an equal siya to 10 times acupuncture. Para kang 10 times acupuncture. It's like 20 times cupping. 1 hour of iteracare therapy, it's like 30 times of gua sha and even 40 times massage. Para kang 40 times nagpa-massage. Ang sarap, di ba? So this one is really good. So, why do we heat the body? Manonotice nyo, guys, when you use the iteracare, it's like para siyang blower. Okay? Para siyang hair blower. It's kasi may heat. And you will notice, why is it recommended that it has to be a bit hot? Because heating the body will increase your immune system. That's one of the things that it does. It boosts your immune system. It increases metabolic activity in your cells. It increases cellular oxygenation. Ibig sabihin, pinapaganda yung flow ng oxygen sa katawan. The blood flow increases, metabolizes waste products in your body. That's why when you use this, a lot of people notice they will pee, naiihi. They would do number 2. Some of them, they would notice that their whole body starts to sweat. Like with Mr. Cedric, when I started blowing him, di ba? I started blowing his body. He started after the session, he started to sweat and he felt sleepy. Can you imagine that? That's how relaxing our product is. Ganun siya katindi. And you know what else that it does? It softens the skin. It softens the connectivity tissues. It relaxes the muscle fibers, reduces joint stiffness. That's why if you have stiff joints and bones, this is the product for you. And definitely a powerful painkiller for your body. So guys, look at this. Even in the States, they're using it to a lot of pets. We can use it for our vegetables, our fruits. It's really amazing. And for ladies, like what I said, I recommend the iteracare instead of using all of these hair dryers that is so expensive. It all has EMF, thermal radiation. So instead of using that, use our iteracare. It still gives you it still dries your hair. So it's amazing. So we don't recommend the iteracare if you're pregnant or menstruating. Okay, currently menstruating. And my suggestion also, if you have any implants or if you have a stent heart, don't use the iteracare, or you can just blow. Don't blow directly, you blow around it. Is that clear? So if you have any implants, don't blow directly, blow around it. And if you have an open wound or a fractured bone, make sure to heal it first. Do not blow directly on the open wound. That's why my suggestion, if you have sugat or you have any wounds, you'd use our oil first. Yeah, this comes in. Okay? And that's why even Prife International will be carrying our kombucha matcha oil. So amazing ba yun? Is that amazing? Yes, thank you so much. So guys, if you have any implants in your eyes, don't use it as well. And if you want to have a blowing guidebook, you can ask from the person who invited you. Definitely, you will see how to maximize the usage of our product. So guys, this is the radiation test. So they tested it sa isang conduction what's this? A conduction that one, the appliances, because most of the appliances have radiation, right? So this one is a conduction cookware. Usually I use stove, but this one is electric. You can see the radiation. But using our iteracare directly put on directly they used it they used the product on our machine, and you can see here guys, zero radiation. No radiation at all. O, diba? Can you give us a round of applause? Thank you. Ang galing. And lastly, guys, how much is the unit? In the US, it's $380. In Europe, it's $499. And here in the Philippines, it's a bit lower. It's $320. In other words, in peso, that's around 18,000 plus. So, if you are gonna be buying for yourself, you do it. I mean, it's like a regular appliance that you're gonna buy. Tama? And just imagine, we buy so many things that we don't actually use. Can you imagine, right now, a lot of us have, meron tayong mga TVs. But the question is, have you been using your TV set for the past 6 or 7 months? No. Most of the time, you use your phone to watch, not the TV anymore. Can you imagine, you wasted so much money on the TV but you don't use it. This one, like when I researched the most bought appliance in the world, you would be surprised. It's the toaster. Can you imagine that the top one or the top selling appliance in the world is toaster? And what does it do? It just burns your bread. Sinusunog niya lang ang tinapay mo. Unlike with our product, this one has so many uses, and it will build up your body again for full optimum efficiency. That's why if money is not a problem, you buy for yourself. And if money is not an issue, you have so much money, you buy more and you give it away. Help people. Because I believe our product can help a lot of people. Do you agree? How many of you would love to help people? You are in the perfect business. You're in the perfect product, guys. So check this out, ha. Check this out. Why be part of Prive? Prive International right now has this phenomenal growth. We are actually booming all over the world. From opening 9 country branches, we have 22 country stockies, 24 US state stockies right now in less than 10 months. Phenomenal growth, guys. Phenomenal growth. That's why I'm so proud and excited to be part of this company, because it's really growing really, really fast. That's why you're here right now, because we believe that you can help out the advocacy of helping everyone to have an iteracare in their home. So guys, this is like the steps if you want to use, if you're the first timer of using the iteracare, this is the points where you can use it. You can use it on your palms, on the sole of your feet, on your knees, behind the knees, very effective. So armpits, groin, neck, okay, dito, kasi may glands tayo dito. But make sure before you use it, you drink charged water first. Okay? Charge the water first. Then you drink it. Then do the therapy. Do at least 2 to 3 minutes per area. That's how to reach optimum health. Okay? So guys, ito po yung mga products. So these are the iteracare products. We have the Itera Pro, Itera Premium, and of course the red one, the Itera Classic. This one, okay? I actually have a Itera Pro for the people who are inside us. You see, even the case is amazing. Oh, this one, yes, sir. This is the Itera Pro. This is for me, this is my favorite, guys. It's heavy duty. It's like medical grade device. Okay, it's for heavy duty use. This one is for home use. Okay, home use to. So yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got a lot of information from our presentation right now, and I'm so excited to really work with you with this business.